Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next, we respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Child, like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see. Then present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.
Hey guys, happy Sunday. Good morning welcome to the castle. If you are new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. I know we are early. We don't normally even be live on Sundays, but I'm on vacation and it is what it is. We do stuff outside of the norm, okay? Hey, Miss Open. Hey, girl. Yeah, I heard you was over there acting up last night. I missed it because I went on my date last night with hubby and missed out on everything, okay? But yeah, guys, did y'all see what was happening in these streets last night? I was like, damn, should I come live this early? But then, I don't know. It is what it is, okay, child. If anything, I just have to come back later. But you say, yeah, I was just testing the water, see who was up or whatnot. Yeah, it ain't nothing for me to come back later. But yeah, I'm telling you, street sector was on fire all night. All right, all night. I don't even know. Let me see. Probably like 2 o'clock or so. I got back to the house and then I came online. I'm looking like, what the hell is going on here? First it was Kiki went live. Then I know Octavius tried to hit her panel, tried to go up there on the panel to talk to her. Every time he went up on the panel, she dropped him down. I was able to see that replay because she left it up. And y'all, would y'all believe me that she actually got porn bombed and still left the freaking live up? She's crashing out. Seemed to me she's crashing out. I'm talking about any other day, it would have been immediately. Oh, I got P bomb. Let me delete the live, whatever. She left it up. Now it's on private. Okay. Mm-hmm. Hey, Britt Bright. I seen you too, Britt Bright. Mm-hmm. But yeah, so after her live, well, pretty much in her chat, Octavius was saying that he was going live on his channel, right? So of course he went live, and on his live, I could tell that, listen, I know they done split a lot of times before, but this time I think Octavius is really, really, really fed up. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. When he started talking about you a drunk B, and I'm tired of that drunk B. I'm tired of that whole. What? Let me. I got it written down right here. Let me tell you exactly what he said. I'm done with that hoe. Okay, I'm done with her. Okay, I'm looking like, ooh. Now let me say this. Okay, is it funny when people be going through this stuff? Actually, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. Because we could clearly tell that they had something for each other, and it's 2 years involved. Okay, but it's not even so much funny when it comes to him with me, okay? It's hilarious to me on Kiki's part because this is who come out here on the internet and act like her ish don't stink or she's so perfect. Kiki was also the one that came out here thinking that she's gonna laugh at me when somebody talking about me, whatever. She's gonna go break my story down. Remember that, y'all? Remember that? Yeah, that Kiki. So yeah, it's mighty funny how your shit ain't all peaches and cream like you trying to make it seem on here. All right. She was also entertained when somebody say that I'm stink. But here it is, Octavius over there telling his audience that her her ussy ain't nothing to miss. All right. He said it. Her ussy ain't nothing to miss. Britt Bright said she wanted somebody she could be belittle and there wait. She wanted somebody she could belittle and probably play in their face what she did. So yeah, let me tell you, Britt Bright, you said say it ain't so. Yeah, he said that. And he did 2 lives, okay? The first one, I don't know what happened to that. But I think when he went live again, he said something happened in the first live. He have to edit it and then he'll put it back up, okay? Yes, you said I was cracking the F up when he said that. See, Britt Bright, listen, Britt Bright up here confirming that I'm not lying. Okay. Shout out to you, Britt Bright. And I noticed that you became his mod too. So that's what's up. But let me see what else happened. So, so let me tell you. And y'all be sure to hit the like button for me. That will really, really help the channel. It will let everybody know that we are live early. Okay. You don't want them to miss this tea. So you getting your life on a Sunday morning. So listen, y'all. It's like it get to a point of how many times you think you're gonna disrespect somebody. Let's be fair now. You know, we always be fair in the castle. I've been paying attention to his community tab, his videos, and all of that. I've not seen anywhere. If he did it in beef sector, I don't know. I'm talking about in street sector on his channel. I've not seen where he came out here and said anything about her, right? So she brought it to the internet. That's the point I'm trying to make. When you go live, whether you're talking in subliminals or not, because for the most part she was, you open that gate now and now it's on the internet, right? So you can't tell that man how to react. You just can't. All right. So he went as far as to say, he said the police. So apparently he's saying Kenisha and Sunbum. You know, that's who she was beefing with. Allegedly, they must have called the police on her, sent the police. I remember hearing them say on a live when they was cussing out Octavius that, oh, B, we gonna send the police to your house. Oh, it seemed like you need a wellness check. I remember them saying that on a live stream recently, right? So they must have did it. And I think that was the clapback after Kiki said she sent the video of Sunny cussing out her daughter to the school. So this was their retaliation, okay? She's been disrespecting and embarrassing him for the longest. That's true, Britt Brett. He had enough. He had enough. Now, was the verbiage that he used for her my liking? No. But you can't tell nobody that they not supposed to call you fat, old, sloppy, a drunk bee, whatever, when you're on here before calling him a fat ass, okay? And I'm not nowhere or whatever defending Octavius, but my commentary is always unbiased. I'm saying how I feel in this instant, this situation, okay? So listen, what else? So the wellness check, they sent the police to her house, right? Here they go, still wasting resources. Also, Octavius said that the Ussy pics, they sent them to her daughter, totally disrespectful. And to his extended family. I'm like, oh Lord, this done went way too far. Can you imagine your extended family calling you saying, hey, we got a Ussy pic of your girl? That is so embarrassing, okay? And to her daughter, like, what's wrong with y'all on this app? What is wrong with y'all? Now, her daughter might be 18 or however old she is, right? But why would y'all send that to that girl? Make it make sense. You say, if I had a man, I wouldn't be on here showing my ass. Since I don't, I will. Hey, viewers of you. Good morning. Welcome to the castle. So yeah, that is totally crossing the line, sending an Ussy pic to her daughter. All right. I don't know where they do that at. Only on YouTube. What else he said? So yeah, he's pretty much like, I'm done. You say, I'm glad this is coming out. Who they are messy as heck. That's what you say, viewers of you. You're the viewers of you from Beef Sector, the one with a channel, or no? Not that it matter, but I know it's a content creator over there with that name. But yeah. So did y'all see what was happening all night? I'm talking about they literally set the streets on fire out here. Okay, you said it is me? Oh, okay. Okay. It's good to see you. Been a while, long time. Um, guys, so listen. Kiki, you don't have no room to come out here and talk about nobody. That man said he ain't gonna miss a damn thing. A matter of fact, was that Octavius saying that he reached out to Rolex? Well, actually, he reached out to Dory, if I remember correctly. He reached out to Dory, that's Kiki's baby daddy wife or something like that. And he was able to tell Dory to tell Rolex that whatever narrative or whatever they're spinning on YouTube about the daughter and Octavius and whatever about him contacting the daughter, it ain't what they trying to make it out to be, okay? Y'all don't quote me on every single word. What I'm gonna need you to do is actually go and watch his lives for yourself, okay? And that's where you will hear everything that they have to say. But yeah, now Kiki's live is on private, the first one, okay? And his first one is on private, but the second one is still up. So I'm like, this is messy. This is messy. And I'm looking like, thank you, viewers of you. And I'm like, ha ha. Ha ha when it come to her. You know why? Off the strength is we was cool. And you ain't had no fucking business coming back on YouTube thinking you gonna break my shit down, but your shit ain't all squeaky clean, okay? It ain't squeaky clean. And then now I get to see why she was so obsessed with my story, talking about how I did my husband and all of this stuff, because I got to hear Octavia said Kiki ain't never had a man that really loved her. For real, for real. Okay? Good morning in the bushes. And I'm like, oh, after all those marriages, Octavia said she never really had a man that loved her for real, for real, for real. And it's something she's missing while she's just like be doing the most. I had another point that I was supposed to tell y'all. You said she batshit crazy. I'm gonna drop the link if anybody want to come up here. I'm gonna drop it, so I don't have to keep remembering to drop it. Okay. But I'm like, this is a lot. It's a lot. But in the bushes, how you doing, girl? It was something I was just gonna tell you when I saw in the bushes, and I was gonna tell y'all, and I lost my train of thought. Damn it! It'll probably come back to me. Yeah, it'll probably come back to me. But it was something so good I was gonna tell y'all too. Mm. But yeah, so I'm looking like I know I was talking about my story. I'm trying to remember what I was gonna tell y'all guys. See, that's what my ass get for not writing this shit down like I normally do. You said they have VQ coming out the woodwork. Anybody familiar with VQ Sundays a no-go day on YouTube? Yes, honey. Thank you. But I'm like, I was up because when I got up and he was live for the second time, I've been up from probably like 5:30-ish, whatever. I'm like, damn, Octavius live again. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm on vacation from school, so all the way until August. So I'm like, why not pop out on them on a Sunday morning? Okay. So yes, that's why I'm on here in the bushes. And then I missed out yesterday because of my dates. But damn it, guys, I can't remember what I was gonna tell y'all. Darn it. Mm-mm-mm. So yeah, it was funny to me. I'm like, yeah, stop. Like, girl, just stop. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, guys, when my story came out here and she was telling people, somebody say she stinks, somebody say she did, somebody say she that. You know what I mean? Now I'm looking like, hold on, let me get my banner. I'm gonna have to remember your voice. I'm a view. Let me see. Hey,
Hello. Hello.
good morning.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how you been?
I'm well. You know what? I'm going to tell you this. I sub to a lot of people and I go around from place to place, but I can honestly say I don't think I've ever been on your live, but have always been sub to you and I come in and out and I didn't know that you and her were beefing or that y'all interacted. I always thought you were like part of a different sector or something like that. First of all, I hate the sector names and things like that. I hate all of that. I go where I want to go. I'm not a part of nothing, but I got storylines. So when you got storylines, that means that you're there. I'm not gonna like not say, oh, I wasn't there, this didn't happen, but I do what I want to do. But anyway, I've always been sub to you. Vibes Queens always comes up. I get your notifications and things, but I for some reason I didn't I've never really been on your panel or I do catch some stuff, but I missed this whole thing with you and her. I don't care for her too much. And him, I don't even know. I was somewhere and he started talking to me. I said, don't speak to me. I don't like to go and interact with a lot of these people over here. Um, so I was kind of interested in the part that you said that I guess you and her had some issues or something like that.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
surprised.
yeah, because in beef sector that we was cool when I was defending her and her daughter with Ken is Kenesha in street sector, right? That's what we call him in street sector.
With
Kenesha.
Ken Canola.
He
Is
get
that
no shout out over here. Yeah.
yeah, I don't like him. I do not like him. I see. This is why you've always been there. I never like not said anything. Well, I don't interact with a lot of people, but Ken, I can't stand his ass. Kiki, fuck her. Octavius, fuck him. Who else? Okay, I know you don't want them names over here, but I just want you to know where I'm coming from. I'm not coming over here trying to gaslight anybody and just trying to do whatever, but I don't like them motherfuckers. I don't. And so I do what I want to do and talk to and engage with whoever I want.
Yeah. So I guess, in beef sector, we had fell out with the whole around after MU thing in court and whatever.
Well,
Like,
that
yeah,
bitch. Okay, the big kitty
2023.
bitch. Okay, I
Yeah.
got you.
So we fell out. We came to street sector, but even though I be mad at you,
Hey
I
y'all.
still defend her daughter, even though I was mad. So one day she was like, "Hey, just a fast rundown. Hey,
Mhm.
thank you for still standing up for my daughter, even though we not cool, blah, 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 whatever." I said, fine. We moved on. It was a girl that we thought was missing in street sector. So me and her
Yeah.
collaborated on the strength we're mothers, so we put the petty stuff to the side, trying to find the
Mhm.
girl. Turned out the girl wasn't even missing. That was all her
Yeah.
doing, blah, blah, blah. So we was cool to
Mhm.
the point when they fell out the first time in June of 2024 and everybody
Uh-huh.
was dragging her for being drunk. That's when she said, "Oh, he got a big dick and whatever." Back then,
Mhm.
I was the only content creator in street sector that said, "I'm not going to do commentary on her. I'm going to be a shoulder for her to lean on." I gave her my text now number. We started talking offline. I was there for her, even if she just want to vent at 5 a.m. I stay up with Kiki at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
then it's like one day we went our own way because her and Sonny, uh, they're real cool, but Sonny be trying to take my kids, be trying to get CPS in my life and all kind of stuff. So I
Now
said
I
I
don't
have
know
to
that
step
lady. Is that the
away.
lady that has the missing body parts?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know nothing about her except for she got missing body parts. That's all. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like you can't be cool with me, but you're hanging with the people that's trying to take my kids from me. So I stepped back and I said, "Ain't no beef, whatever, whatever." Immediately after
Mhm.
stepping back, Kiki started coming live, thinking she's gonna break my story down because me and my husband were separated and I was talking to some dude on the internet on YouTube. And then he got mad, came on here, not trying to bring him up. I'm just telling you the story, okay? Um,
Mhm.
yeah, and then the whole thing. So it's like she came out here like, "Oh, VQ used her husband." That's a whole big thing. Then she was like telling people to call ICE on me, all kind of shit she did. So now it's
Yeah.
funny that you're like out here and the dude, Octavius, like saying that your shit ain't nothing to miss.
Mm.
But you were just laughing at me when somebody talking about ICE stink when they have a whole song saying they love my scent. So like make it make sense.
Right. That's it's contrary. It doesn't make sense. See, this is what people do. They find something and then they just roll with it because I'm sure you know the adjectives that they describe with me. And I apologize that my voice sounds kind of off centered. Allergies are kicking my butt. And then I mowed grass yesterday, but I'm homeless. Let me not say I mowed grass. I collected cans off the street yesterday. So I got my allergies are really kicking in. So that's why my voice sounds like this. But anyway, I I don't know that Octavius person. I just know him through the Rob Brack situation and then the Tracy and all that. That was a whole storyline, which was dumb. And then Kiki always got on here and cussed out black women and called us wiggers and ugly and dark skinned. And she always demanded people to say that she's so pretty and everything. So, and then, now I used to drink a lot. I sure did. I ain't gonna lie. But she used to get on here totally trashed. And she would get on here and show her body parts and stuff. Her and a lot of other people have had sex with numerous men off the YouTube, which I've never have. And so, I guess, they had this fake relationship or whatever, but I already saw Kiki, I don't think she ever liked damn Octave. What does he have to offer, first of all? He's a big old Frankenstein looking doofus. I'm sorry. I'm not like a money grabber, but you're gonna have to have something. Okay, we're not gonna get into a relationship and you ain't got nothing. I gotta pay all your bills and all that kind of stuff. So I think that they were looking for this opportunity to come back at each other. I don't think she ever thought that much of him. She's probably been whining and dining. He was just thirsty because nobody would look at him or want him. Look at him. First of all, look at him. You have to pay for everything with that ugly looking Frankenstein looking motherfucker. And he's not even funny. He's not corny. He can't drag. He ain't got shit. He look like shit. And so, it is like weird relationship that's on here, but people do that for sensationalism to create videos. So then they always try to pick at people. And so you said that she's been doing stuff or whatever. I'm not surprised. People always also they reach for other people so that they can keep their content up and things. So, but I've been on here for a long time. I don't really give a fuck about most of this beef sector shit. I go where I want to go. I like who I like, and I engage whenever I feel like it. I'm trying to do other things, but I don't have any damn motive or nothing. But I said, since the storylines is changing, I'm looking around, and I said, I've been tipping this vibes queen for a long time. Every time your notifications come on, they come up. But I didn't know. I always thought that you were a different type of channel. I didn't know you engaged with these ratchet motherfuckers. So I
we
didn't
did a
know. I'm
show.
sorry, boo.
I think we did a show one time together in beef sector. I remember
Okay.
you hit my panel.
Okay. Tell me. Remember, I could let me know.
I don't even know who I was talking about. I don't
It's
know if it was
okay.
ZX or who somebody.
Oh, I don't even see right there. Right there. But it's all
But
good. I have nothing bad to say
to
to
answer
you.
your question, right? The one that where you were saying, let's go back a little bit, where you were saying that you don't know why she would want to be with him. I think it might be because he's attentive. He
Because he got shit else to do. Okay.
Just be the type that, baby, you're beautiful. I hope you have. He just give you his undivided attention. I'm telling you what I think from looking from the outside, looking in. He's attentive. He defends you on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And Kiki more seemed like a little needy, like clean, and she want that security. You know?
Yes.
So yeah, that's what it was.
Well, she always demanded everybody to say, "Am I pretty?" Somebody come up. Do you know me? Am I pretty? So she's very needy and clingy about some affirmations about how the fuck the pie faced bitch look. She's not all that pretty and shit. She really isn't. Light skin. So everybody light skin supposed to be pretty. I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm not part of that whole coloristic bull crap. But yeah. I remember now. I remember you now. I don't know what the commentary was, but it wasn't anything negative between you and I. So yeah.
No, we never had an issue at all.
Yeah.
No.
So you have an accent. Now, I love accents. I try to figure out. You don't have to say like, "This is my street." You have an accent, correct? Like correct. Yeah. I probably have one too. Okay.
Yep, I do.
I can't pick where it's from. It's I'm gonna say it's more Caribbean, like my Miss Very Carey, but I don't know.
Yeah, Jamaica.
Okay, good. All right, I got you. So if I say Bumby Clock, you be like, "Shut up, bitch."
It's Sundaleville.
Oh Lordy. Well,
we already being messy.
I know, but I love because I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to be bilingual. I sure am. And we got these people on here with all these ratchet accents, like a Dovey. Her accent is so backwoods, geeky, whatever. I need her. I'm gonna buy her a hooked on phonics up to learn the English language because I don't know what she says most of the time, and a lot of times she just be coming for me, and I'm like, girl, calm down. Anyway, so I just came over here because I said, let me start. Yes, Caribbean Queen. Yes, I love it. I love it. So yeah.
But you know what though? I felt that when Octavius said how somebody sent the police to your house, send your ussy pic to your daughter and to his extended family, and you have no smoke for them, but then you come on the internet and you want to fight me. Of course, I'm gonna come out here and spaz out on you if that was me.
Exactly. So I couldn't understand. First of all, Ken gets into people's situations on the YouTube and just intertwines himself around. And I don't even understand. First of all, he's trash. I have no idea how he finds his way into these things. He's a little short, little fucking midget. Looks like he indulged in some gay stuff, and so just claim it because he's married. Da 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 da. He's been out here with all these people hanging out. He fighting for the women and all this. I just look at it, and even though I'm over there, I just don't think that everybody that's over there is a part of the fuck shit. I'm really not. He dragged me. I dragged him. I drew him. I need to put that picture back up. But at one time, I was on a live with him with somebody, and before I was getting ready to drag his ass, he did this. This was a punk ass move he did. He said, and somebody said, and so what do you think about Ken? And I was getting ready to say something. He said, oh no, me and the viewers fine. We made up. We're good. And I said to myself, at which point of your delusionment did this motherfucker shit happen? Because no, you are horrible. I can't even believe that you are befriended with these people. These people are calling each other behind the scenes. They're meeting up and stuff. I would never, like, I've been on here for like almost 14 years or something. I probably have maybe 10 or 15 people's telephone numbers, and I just chat every now and then. Nobody can ever say I call them and we talk about the shit. I don't want nobody to be on my goddamn Instagram. I got about 500 people trying to get on my Instagram. Beef sector people and the YouTube people. For what? No. See, y'all be getting way too much invested. If it happened on YouTube, keep it on YouTube. Don't go to other people's social medias, Facebook, TikTok, and all that kind of stuff. Y'all are fucking boring and goddamn losers. But the Ken is a horrible one. And don't just y'all just don't engage with that motherfucker. He's horrible. But I'm surprised he ain't got busted. Like, I'm thinking, like, you do something horrible, you should be busted and stuff. All this sharing and stuff like that. I think a lot of it, like they say, is plays. I don't like that word. Pizarro, she's a motherfucking snake and fucking shit. I did like her for a minute, but she ain't shit. Who else? A lot of these people are not. I'm not gonna call out everybody, but I just go over there and watch it, and I get the fuck on. I go pick up my coloring book. It is entertaining. Open unrated news. Yeah.
It's open. I know Britt Brett was saying something about a view. What you going? Let me put it back up. What you gonna say?
What I'm gonna say about what? Maybe she meant the accent. I think because I saw the comment fly by when I said, "Are you from the Caribbean or something like that?" I think I saw the comment fly by. I don't have anything to say, but Mongwa, I don't know, Bumbleclog. I need some plantains. I have nothing but love for the Caribbean community. I'm not one of those people that's going to be talking about people behind their back and all that. No, I study voices. This is the reason why I love YouTube, because you can hear people from different voices and accents, and that's why I asked what I detected, because I sub to a lot of people because I love their accent and I try to figure out where they're from, and that's what I do. Y'all don't know about it because I don't share that kind of shit. So now I'm sharing it. So I guess that's what I'm going to do. I think that's when it came up. I guess I don't know. Let me get off here because I have a takeover spirit. But I do enjoy you.
Me, you ain't bothering
I'm not
me,
bothering
but
you.
it's unfortunate that this is happening, though. It is.
Yeah.
That's 2 years waste of time. But I
Sure
did tell
is.
Octavius when they first got together back in summer of 2023, I told him, Octavius, you're too good for her. I think I still got the receipt of where I told him, because I was his mod, and I asked him to take my wrench. I said, she's not, I don't think she was good enough for you. I think you're a really nice guy, and she's not it. No shade to her. Because that was when she was drunk, and I'm like, So then I'm like, I'm going to fall back because y'all seem happy. Go ahead. And I fell back. So
He just seems like he doesn't have any energy or motivation. Because if he's a good, upstanding guy, why would he want to be involved with that lady? That lady is just way too much. And, and so it was just a...
I'm not talking about as far as like going to work or being a provider. I'm not talking about that aspect. I'm talking about morally, like family upbringing, whatever. He seemed like he come from a good family,
Okay.
And that don't seem like somebody he'll be proud to bring home to his mom. But I'm glad I
No.
said that because he said she have
Yep.
never been to his house. She don't know where he
What?
lives. I'm like,
What?
what? I was clutching my pearls.
I
I
know.
said,
Wait.
say
I
what
know.
now?
Can you
You
say that
talk
again? I know you. Wait a minute. What? They came out
yes.
and they had the people that had the house on the screen, and they got doxed the mama and all that, and they said he lived in the backyard, and so she said she ain't never been there. Oh, this is crazy.
He said that she have never been to his house. I think he says mom have an apartment or something. She don't know where he lives, pretty much. He said it on his live. And then now, I didn't hear Kiki
Hmm.
say that, but people in his chat was telling him that Kiki said that he's on SSI. And he said, yeah, that's just another one of her narrative. He's not on no SSI. He's not on any assistance. So I'm
So
like,
he just
oh,
don't get any
man.
money. He ain't on no assistance, so he gets no money, and he just a strong black man with good morals, not doing nothing. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Kiki is a money grabbing. She like money and she make money, but I ain't no fan of her. I am not a fan of that lady. No, ma'am. She dragged me several times. She found the right one when she found him because he ain't doing shit. So she just flew him. See, you know what? Be careful of who you're around. If they're doing way too much, don't take everything somebody gives you. So she flew him around and did all this stuff and fed everything and helped him out. So for this point, so she can drag his ass. There's not too much he can say about her. Sure, he might have good morals. He should not just everything golden you should not run to. And so this is what's going to happen. They actually had this breakup a couple times before, but it just didn't get as deep as it is now. I saw it. I pinpointed it. I saw it. I'm from the DMV area. People do this shit all the time. So he was just used for, but he got you. He used too. So it was a give and take. They both got what they wanted, but it's coming to an end now. Now the thing that I think both of them should do is be more adult and don't drag the kids, don't involve kids and then people's parents. And if somebody has some mental issues, what I think both of them do, they need to just stop it because those two together, I'm saying for her, first of all, it could be volatile. We've already seen how far people go, courts and shit like that. They get them a plane tickets and fly out and stuff. But both of them are punks. They ain't gonna do too much. But if they're in the limelight and they can get a court case, they will. They need to not just need to stop and don't accept everything because it's given to you. Look at what do they want if they're gonna give me something. Well, Octavius, this is what you're getting. Okay, all right. So and Kiki, if he got some shit that you felt comfortable to tell him and he gonna drag your ass, bitch, you signed up for the shit. You picked him to pay for and fly out and use him as a boy toy. Okay? So it is what it is. It's just happening on the goddamn YouTube. Okay?
But his words were, if you come out here and pop your ish, you go low, I'ma go lower. You go low
Mm-hmm.
again, I'ma go even lower. So
And
basically, shut
right,
up, leave it alone, or
right.
you want to fight, let's fight, and I'ma get nasty.
And I you
That's
know
where
what?
he's at.
And I ain't mad at him for that. First of all, I ain't on nobody's side. I am not. But when you down in the gutter and you fighting shit for your whatever street cred, you gonna bring the shit up. You gonna dig down in there. Oh, I remember when she told me this. Oh, I forgot I took a picture of that. See, that's why you don't need to just get yourself in these goddamn situations. But I'm here for every bit of it that occurs and they share. Miss Vibes Queen, I'm here for all of it because they shouldn't have got this shit
Mhm.
going on here. And so it is what it is. It's gonna be. I'm here for everything. I am.
Yeah, and then she started throwing up, talking about some young dude be banging on her door, leaving her notes on her
Mm-hmm.
car, trying to get with her. But apparently, she's saying that Octavius called her old, fat, a drunk
Yeah,
bitch,
but
all
she
of
is
this.
all of that. So he just
Mhm.
said the truth. He did he lie? And then she said he ain't shit. He broke. He trifling. She ain't lie. Neither one of them are lying. I don't see their lie with what each one of them saying. I do not see not one piece of lie. I sure don't. They
Right.
shouldn't. They signed up for this. They signed up for this. Hold on, I talk with my hands. Hold on, let me turn my little camera on. I talk with my hands. They signed up for this shit, and they getting what they signed up for, and they gonna get the clicks and the views. Okay, I don't know why anybody want to cash out, but they getting what they signed up for. This is what they signed up for. I saw this shit 2 years ago when they did it. I said, "Oh, they're gonna be some fuck shit 2 3 years from now," and it is.
Oh
I'm
gosh.
sorry. I'm sorry, Miss Vibes Queen. You know, I got the little takeover spirit. But I don't like either one of them. I don't give a fuck. But it's just plays and we see how it is.
Yeah, it's like I'm not that's why I say I'm not defending them. They try to take my
Yeah.
channel back in December, so I don't have a dog in the fight. I just one thing about me though, I always just be unbiased. I
Yes,
could I
ma'am.
could hate your guts and I'm giving commentary, but I'm still fair. And in
Right.
this situation, I feel like she brought it out here. He wasn't
Yeah.
saying that. He was quiet,
Because he was the
you
underdog. He
know?
was the broke one. So he had to be quiet. And he was waiting to see where she gonna pop off at. And she should have kept her mouth goddamn closed. But now she didn't go ahead and bust up that daggone sardine can. And so now all the shit's gonna be stinking. So it is what it is. She better leave it alone. Let
Ain't
me get
nothing
off here,
worse
but
than you try to ain't
uh,
nothing worse than you break up with somebody and you trying to keep it on a down low offline and
right,
they come online just running their mouth. It's the worst thing
right,
ever. You like, would you just shut up and
right.
take it off the internet and they just keep going?
And then they're going to remember all that
Hey,
little
Copper.
private talk, all that little extra secrets, all that little receipt that was. They're going to bring it out. They're going to remember. And you know what? I don't want to be around people that's going to screenshot everything I do. That's why I'm very cautious. I learned my lesson a long time ago meeting these motherfuckers out here on the YouTube. And you got to be very cautious. I keep my circle very, very small, and so I don't talk to these people on the phone. I got 400 people trying to get on my Instagram or 500 because they all messy and nosy. I don't I don't do the Instagram, the Facebook, the tickety talk. No, if it's on YouTube, let's keep it on YouTube. You don't need to get any different angles or nothing like that. No perspectives. No, as far as y'all know, I'm pissy and homeless in the streets. That's what I am. That's my claim to fame, and I like wearing bikinis and bathing suits. That's it. That's all. Okay. And
You got
Why I don't scam? Nobody says I scam. Well, they said I did, but I didn't. They said they flew me to Vegas. They can't even find a plane ticket. I have the plane ticket when I use points. I went there with $1,000 cash and 2 credit cards. And so, but see, that's going to be my storyline forever. Now, this happened, what, maybe 7 years ago? They're still talking about it. So, however you come on here and create your storyline is how it is. So, Octavius, you came up here, you met her, you know she was a fucking drunken ass, stupid ass whore on here on the YouTube. That's what you knew Kiki was. And you saw she fucked up me. She stalked goddamn two of my favorite content creators to men. They were gay men too. How's she gonna stalk a gay man? Like you just gonna make him just come to want to make him anyway? So she was out here, but Octavius, you did that. You picked her, but she picked you. So it is what it is right now. So we're just gonna enjoy the commentary that's going to occur, and hopefully, what I would do if I was her, I would go ahead and shut that motherfucker down, do a cease and desist on damn Octavius, because Octavius know more shit on her than she know on him, because Octavius ain't got shit. He ain't got shit. She got shit, and she doing shit, and she ain't shit. So he need to go ahead and shut her motherfucking ass up, huh?
Oh, so you know what? I'm glad because you helping me. When you talking, you helping me to remember the points because my silly
Go
butt didn't write
ahead.
them down. Okay. So listen,
Mm,
thank you. So I know he said something about she don't have it going on like she trying to pretend on here. Basically,
yep.
like how she's drunk now. She overspend and then wonder why she's damn near broke.
Mm-hmm.
So her
Mm-hmm.
finances messed up because she doing too much. Yeah. Buying Uber Eats and DoorDash, whatever. drinking, and spending
And
excessive. I'm like,
I'm living my
what?
best life, being fancy. And but so first of all, but well, he's saying that, but she signed up for it because I be goddamn if I have my life together, my finances together, am I gonna pick a bum nigga off the goddamn YouTube who can't pay for nothing? He got flued out. He got meals and trips and shit. So he's gonna tell it. He ain't got nothing to lose.
Hold on
Kiki,
one
you picked the wrong
second,
motherfucker.
of you.
Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second. I know Miss Open, she's a mod and she's saying she can't see Copper. Now she's saying Copper unblock me. I don't know what's going on in the chat, y'all, but Copper is up in here. She is a Castle resident. So yeah, she's here. There go the little thing by her name. You said
I see
open
it.
girl, where LOL. I don't know what y'all got going on. You
And
see
I
the
don't
little
even
thing
know
by
these
her
people.
name? We
I
couldn't
see
see you,
everything.
Copper. Oh.
And I don't even know these people. Look like I could see y'all. We
Everybody
couldn't
couldn't
see
see her
you.
apparently.
I see
Oh,
her.
but you know what, Charmaine? Charmaine Octavius said when he was leaving the apartment the last time, weeks ago, months ago, whatever, the last time, right? He petted the cat like he knew it was the last time seeing the cat. He looked at the apartment and he just knew deep down in his spirit that was the last time he was going to be there. I said, that's deep.
Well,
He already felt it.
well, why? Well, okay. I know y'all. I know you like him, but well, women
Stop
do the
it. I
same thing.
just said I don't have a dog in the fight. Me and
Okay,
neither
so
one of
let me
them
go
don't
ahead
get
and say it.
along.
I know, but it just sounds weird to hear a man saying, I petted the cat and I knew that was the last time I was going to be there. Like, why the fuck aren't you goddamn working? Why aren't you doing things? Why aren't you having a woman to come to your house and do things? See, I don't like no goddamn Klingon begging motherfucking niggas either. I just don't. And I have no sympathy. Like, and then his big ass gonna be like, and you got it on the social media. This is the thing that I don't like. People do way too much on the goddamn social media. Y'all need to share this stuff, not on the YouTube and not on the social media. The Facebook is a damn devil. I've seen a lot of people get divorced, a lot of marriages broken up, churches fucked up because they sharing too much on the Facebook. Now y'all taking it to the YouTube. And Octavius, why? First of all, why are people on here dating and interacting and stuff? They said I had nude pictures. I said nude pictures. I'm telling you right now, Miss Queen Vibes Queen. I don't never take no nude picture. I'd be like, for what? First of all, I'm not married. If anybody would want a nude picture of me, would be my husband. I've never been married. Oh, well, you ain't got no kids. Your uterus is broken. First of all, why the fuck would I have some goddamn kids if I'm not married? I'm not taking care of no damn kids by myself. Do you know how much it costs? So I never got caught up. I don't have no husband. I don't have no kids. I want a husband. I want one. I can't have kids right now, and I don't give a fuck. But you can adopt. But child, I'm too set in my ways. But they picked the wrong things to come after and to seek. So you're gonna get on here on the YouTube and seek a relationship with some old nasty whore and fucked everybody on the goddamn YouTube. I'm not pretty, and then you broke down, ain't got no money. How do you offer yourself? How do you serve yourself up as being a overweight, broke down, ugly motherfucker with no goddamn job, no social skills, but you're gonna get yourself and serve yourself up to the goddamn, am I pretty? So we already saw the relationship was to be fucked up, but there's a lot of people on here that got these goddamn mixed up situations. We got people on here that went to jail behind these people. They meeting other people that got out of jail. Tracy, Rob Rag, who else is made up in here and fuck? Rico them fucked all the niggas and shit, serving his dirty dick. People going to pick people up and stuff. It's just a whole bunch of situations. The thing that I don't understand is why are y'all over here doing this social media? Are y'all really bored in real life where you got to get on the goddamn YouTube to try to really figure out can you find somebody to be with forever? And then you acting like you're not sharing your life and you sharing everything. And then when y'all get mad, oh, mad day. Mad day came. Mad day's here. So we're seeing y'all mad days. Camera slips, old titty pictures, nude photos, peen pictures. We're seeing all this. It's been a wash, rinse, and repeat. And now we got goddamn dance competitions with people getting on here looking a hot fucking mess. We ain't got no teeth. We got teeth in the jar. We're not gonna put them on. We're gonna get on here and go live. But we not gonna put the teeth in our mouth. We still gonna talk shit. You can't talk shit to me if you have no teeth in your motherfucking mouth. You can't pronounce any words to goddamn drag me, bitch. Bitches. And niggas. I know this is way too much, Miss Vibes Queen. Miss Vibes Queen said, I ain't
No,
signing for this. You don't even come over
no,
here. But I do give you a thumbs up. So yeah, because I see you're on my notification every time your ass come up on here. And I'll be like, but I'm saying I need to interact with her.
no. But listen, now I
What,
remember,
boo?
what I was gonna say.
See, because
Oh,
I
so
gave
you
you a
know
whole lot of
what?
stuff to your memory bank is
Uh-huh.
probably like, oh my God, I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Uh-huh. Because it was kind of his fault. He allowed this to kind of happen to him. Why I say this is because she's actually still married. So he didn't even
Yeah.
stand a chance. The shit wasn't going nowhere anyway. Mm-hmm.
She's still legally married. And yeah, and she's still, I think it was 4 times I heard, but she is still married. And then the thing also was just funny, the people that are on here that saying they're married and they got a husband, they not married. See, these people put way too much shit out. They not married. They my husband and my this and that, and they not married. And then this lady is still married, and y'all talk about marriage conversation. And like, why would you want to be married to somebody that already had 3, 4 fucking marriages and still married? Octavius, you knew what you was doing. You was trying to get some clout, and you got the wrong goddamn kind of clout. So if you're trying to be all nice and political and church wise and whatever, you picked the goddamn hole in the street. So it is what it is. But you ain't no goddamn piece of cake with the cherry on top either. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm like, this is bad. Yeah, because I know there was a disagreement at one point about she need to move forward with the divorce. I knew it was something about that months ago.
Exactly. I
I'm like,
remember.
whoa. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's why I'm like, she's a hypocrite. Cause when she sit on here talking about, oh, I did what to my husband and my husband did what, I'm looking like, girl, every time you lay down with this man, you're still a married woman. You ain't no better.
Yeah, they're all, but we just need to just look at it and see and stuff while she calling schools and CPS and ICE. Somebody need to call animal control or well, you know what the story is with people that say women that got cats. I'm just saying, but we're not gonna go there.
Nah, tell me, I don't know that saying. Women that
It's
got
called
cats did what?
SPCA. That's the CPS for the animals. When oh, hold on, let me type. Look, I don't do the back check, but I don't want to say. Hold on, let me.
Oh gosh. You can just tell me we ain't got no filter over here.
Because I okay, well they. I don't even want to put that out because no, I know you don't have no filters, but I'm not letting that come out of my mouth.
Oh, okay.
When you have cats, animal
See, now
cats,
the chat wondering what they say.
well, they
Good
can
morning,
figure it out.
Emmy.
They already know. I'm not going to say it. Let somebody in the chat type it. Thank you, Dreamy Genie Blue. It is very sick. It's very toxic. She needs a straight jacket and padded walls. There's a saying about people that have cats. No, I ain't gonna say it. Hell no. I'm not doing that. Y'all not gonna get my voice on here saying that shit. Nope.
Uh,
And that will. What about cat? What y'all? You just
this
guess.
this the nosy crew. We're all nosy up in here, okay?
I'll type it in the back chat and you can say it if you want, but I'm not saying it. I'm not going to get on the camera talking about that.
Well, hey, Ebony. It's been so long since I seen you. How you doing? Tell me. Let me see what she said. You said say it in your Barry voice. y'all are acting up? Say it in your Barry White voice then. The cat be knocking her around. Y'all be sure to hit the like button for us, okay? Please. It's greatly appreciated. And you still be going live on Views of You? You want us to drop your link?
No, I don't want y'all coming over there where I'm at. Unless well, you can come on the Viewers of View, but I'm coloring. I have another channel and I color and I'm positive. I just type something in there and I'm positive. Now, y'all can come over there if you want to, but I don't do too much over there. I'm trying to get to 10K. I probably got maybe 20 people I need, but that ain't even got no reason why I'm over here because I've been trying to get to there for like 2 years. So that had nothing to do with it. But so they call people the cat lady for a reason. Did you
Oh
understand
gosh,
what
I
I
don't know if I want to say that either.
see? That's why I didn't, right? See? I look out for things, but yeah, that's what's said when you see especially women with cats. That's what they say. That's what occurs. Okay. Your chat can guess what it is, and
My
you don't even
phone
have
is
to
so
say it.
glitchy.
Now, look at
See, you
Dreamy.
manifested color in this beauty. It's peaceful.
Yeah, so I'm trying to be peaceful. I'm not trying to be as ratchet.
Let me
I
see.
really wasn't ratchet. I was always drawn into F stuff, but I don't really, I'm just tired of it. I don't really find any enjoyment in it, but I do find it entertaining to see other people that are just signing up for it. And I did see that those two did sign up for that mess. Somebody, Vibes, can you give us a hint? Yo, people want to know. Just think. Okay, let me
I told
see.
you we the nosy crew.
Yeah, the cat
Thank
lady.
you, Ebony.
Hmm. And actually, they say that about dogs also, but I don't know nothing about that. But I always heard about people with cats, and because I don't have any animals, so I don't know about. But it's always been a myth. Y'all should be able to know that. Oh my God, they don't know. So, I'm sorry, honey, gangster goddess. I gotta. Hey, shit, cat lady. No, it's not all of them. It is not all of them. It's not all of them. Right? See, no, it's not. It's not all. See, so we not. I'm not saying nothing. Y'all not gonna get me.
I don't know
People
why
that
my
do.
StreamYard is so glitchy. Every time I touch something, it's not working. I
I
might have to
think they're
drop
doing an
down and come back.
upgrade. Yeah, I think it's an upgrade or something. It is
There you go.
because I noticed that I do restream also.
But thank you so much, Ebony. I appreciate it. Let me see what you said.
Uh, okay, somebody hit it on the head.
Much respect to you always. Thank you. They got it
Copper,
finally.
copper got what people say about cats and women that have cats.
Guys, my thing is so glitchy. I might have to drop down and come back, okay?
Oh, okay. But Copper
Can you
got
do me
it.
that honors and hold it down,
Yeah, I
please?
can. Yes, I can. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm going to sit here until she comes back. Yeah, but I think the StreamYard has been very glitchy. And I don't think Restream has been as messy as StreamYard has been. I actually think it's because they offer so many discounted prices and free things. So when they're time to do their accounting, they turn people off. Like if they didn't pay this plan or whatever, because I get the free plan and then I use it up into my whatever the minutes are. 20, I think it's 20 hours per month. So I do free StreamYard 20 hours and free Restream 20 hours. And then when I want to do something on my channel that I think is worthy, I'll go ahead and pay the premium price, which is probably like $15 or $20 for that month. And then I cancel it. So I think people are catching on to that. And so that what that does is it pushes out your videos. And so yeah, so that's what I think is going on. So what is it today? It's almost the end of the month. Well, it's actually the middle of the month. And actually, this is the time that Google and YouTube AdSense and all that they pay the people. So all of it's linked to money. See, they figured it out in the chat. Miss Vibes Queen, they figured it out. And I am sorry, I'm not saying that that's what had happened, but I'm just saying that is, and it's not anything with anybody here. It's always been said that for like at least long as I've been alive. I'm only 19 years old, but yeah, no, it's I'm way older than that, but no, that's always a story. And they also say dogs too, and then some story with her. I don't know. I don't even know how I got into that information, but yeah, people do say that with women with cats. But I'm not saying that that's what anything that had happened over there. So I don't believe it. I don't. Yeah. So I think your chat figured out, but a lot of people are scared. Anyway, I feel uncomfortable now.
Oh,
I
we're
do,
the
but
nosy
that's what
crew. They would not let you
they
live if they didn't find out.
they could have just left it alone. I shouldn't have said anything about it, but that no, but it is that's what people say. I'm older lady, so I know that's what I've heard. I don't have no cats, but that's all people say. I guess
Oh,
it must be some validity. So I'm gonna leave it alone.
but you know what? He did say that when he met her, he was in a size 52, but now his pants is a 42. And I know I saw a comment. Shout out to that person that sent me a comment from Beef Sector the other day. It was Brown Sugar or something the person name was. I don't remember the
Mm,
name, but they was like, oh, he looked like he got big, deep energy
yeah, I heard that.
over
But
there. Uh-huh.
remember when she got on here crying, telling me, "Oh, it hurt, and it was too big." First of all, what bitch get on here if you got a wigger, they got a big wig. Even if you paying for his peen, you don't get on here and talk about, "Oh, it was so big and it hurt." She was setting him up for him to be called a abuser or a rapist. See that whole thing. Did y'all remember when she did it? Am I the only one that remembers? Remember she got on here drunk and she said that he tried to put it in, he was too big and stuff. Girl, you just and that's your man, and then next month or the next day y'all good, but you wanted it. Do y'all remember? Does anybody in your chat remember that? I'm not making nothing up
Yeah,
because I
uh-huh.
do peek.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so it's been a play the whole time. He does look slow. Ain't he slow looking? That big forehead and stuff. I don't even know if there's anything he can really do except for lose weight and just try to get a degree and try. I'm not a degree, but get a skill. I don't like all degree people. I like blue collar men. You can fix something. The thing, I need somebody to screw this in and do something. If you got some tools and stuff, that's the kind of man that I like. Men that I like. But everybody don't have to be corporate America. So, your chat remembers. Yeah, and they say that thing about the cats because a lot of people let their cats sleep in their beds. And I just don't think animals should be sleeping in the beds, but that's my opinion. I don't have any animals, but anyway. Somebody said your chat remember everything.
I told you.
Your chat is this is why I probably ain't never dropped down in here. I've been in the clouds. Y'all messy as hell. Ooh, they remember everything. Oh my God, they messy. Yeah,
They
some
do.
women with cats are dirty, and because they have that box. Now they got these boxes that are self cleaning and stuff like that. But it's always been a story about the cats. I'm not making it up. It ain't.
I'm gonna drop this link just in case. I forgot to pin it earlier. But
Yeah,
there was
no
something I was
animals
gonna
in my
say.
bed. Uh-huh. Yeah, I heard that about the cats taking your breath while you're sleeping, but I've always heard it being associated with babies. Like when you have a newborn baby around, you never want your cat to be there. But it's actually been proven differently. Cats are actually very nurturing and they are more nursery-like. So when they see something that's young and innocent, what they're doing is not taking their breath and all that. But I've seen a lot of cat videos. Now, mind you, I don't have a cat. If I do get a cat, it would be a big Maine Coon cat because they act like dogs. I like dogs more. But I'm not an animal person. I don't want animals in my house because I'm a germaphobe. I don't want no hair. If it's not my hair, I don't want any animals' hair and stuff. But maybe I'll change. But yeah, it's a thing that the cats will
Uh,
suffocate the babies, but that's not true. They don't want to do that. They really are just being nurturing. Yeah, they want the baby milk. Oh, okay.
but yeah, she was real happy when they was able to actually when she was actually able to take it. Okay, we'll just put it as take it. 'Cause that's what we was cool
Right.
off line.
She was
And she was like,
happy.
"Ooh, girl," because I was sitting there like
Yeah.
okay, girl, all you gotta do is probably get you some KY jelly. We
Mm-hmm.
understand that you're 50, you might be getting dry. That's normal, okay? We're women.
Uh-huh.
But okay, listen, get some KY jelly. Let him do something that you like that's gonna get you all the way there without being too graphic, right? Yeah,
But
then you'll
she's
be able to
not a
like, what you
virgin. That
mean?
lady that had 4 kids. That lady, that hole been built up and broke down lots of times. She acting like she tender. I'm waiting for you to come. That bitch been the bitch been fucking for since she probably did she look over promiscuous. Okay, all her over orifices openings have been abused. So she acted no. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. She ain't no goddamn young virgin. Fuck her.
No, but when she was finally able to take it, she was like, "Oh, girl, let me tell you because when he was there, I didn't call, text, or anything,
Mm,
so they could have their moment, right?" That's how I
right.
am. I don't like to interrupt. So when he left, she was like, "Oh yeah, this time was better because he was able to, get it done
Mm.
right this time." And I'm like, "See, y'all just had to get each."
But she acting like,
But
but she
she was
did that
happy,
on purpose.
happy, like it's a celebration.
She loved it.
I know y'all probably hear
That's
this
why
loud shit, right?
he stayed. That's why she kept him around long because he got the big wing. Because he would have, because if he had a little wing, he would have been dismissed a long time ago. That's the only reason why she flowed him out and flew him out and used him and paid for everything because of the big wing. We ain't dumb. We know. But he had no money. He was a big wing person. We we ain't stupid. Yeah, I love Maine Coons. That if I do get an animal, that would be that one because it's like I don't have to do too much. It's a smart animal, and it's not like I don't want no little bitty itty little cat. Oh, isn't that cute? I want an animal that's going to be like, look at me like, huh? Is you gonna feed me? I'm like, I don't know. Why don't you go get the trash? Take the trash out. They kind of think logically, at least from what I've seen. Your chat is good. Your chat like me, I think. I don't see nobody mean to me. I like Siamese cats also. Yeah, they do the babies because of the milk, the smell of the mouth around the milk and stuff like that. But
I
yeah.
had to go on mute because this damn people came for the lawn service. I'm like, oh shit, y'all hear that, right? It's loud. But I see you, Malika.
Yeah,
I
you up
think
in
they're
here,
about to
girl.
be done. That's the damn
Everybody up in
blower.
here.
Shit loud as hell.
I hear everybody. I hear you. I see the chat. So anyway.
No, Malika was saying not all of us. I know. I was just saying that is a normal thing when women start getting up in age, dryness, whatever. Girl, you better get you some KY jelly. Get that ninja to do something strange
Oh
for a piece of trash.
well, I am one of the
He
ones
need to put in
I
some
have
work and make you excited.
I'm different. I have been celibate for over 25 years. Because I'm just not promiscuous like that. So, I don't even know about the dry and all that kind of stuff. And people, they feel kind of disrespectful to me talking about something. Oh, what kind of toys do you like? Everything isn't sexual. And I'm going to tell you right now, if I was all of that on here on the YouTube, I would not get on the YouTube and talk about all this stuff. Do y'all know that y'all have future generations? You are creating legacies. You on here talking about sexual stuff and all this ratchet stuff and stealing and pulling guns out and stuff. This is history that y'all are creating for your future generations. So no, I don't no. I'm just letting y'all know I don't. I've been celibate for over 25 years, and because I date, but I don't just date get out here and to fuck people and stuff. I don't even know. I guess I'm different. I need a ring on my finger That's why I don't have any kids. I don't have any kids because I don't have a husband. You're supposed to be married with a husband and then you have kids. I'm sorry if my life did not end up like a lot of people, their lives, but I would have liked to have kids. Now can't, but I didn't have a hysterectomy until I was 40 something. So don't y'all think why y'all talk about body parts? Oh, you're childbearing and stuff. Bitch, I want a husband first. So I didn't get a husband, so I didn't get kids. What is that taking food out y'all motherfucking pockets talking about that? So everybody don't I'm older. I don't have 9 kids. I don't have 5 ex-husbands. I make better choices. Well, I don't mean to say better. I make choices for me. So I don't have no ex-husbands and I don't have no damn bunch of kids or grandmamas. I'm this is the choices that I made. Everybody doesn't have to make the choices that just the stuff just fall into your lap. You having sex out here and you don't want no kids, then you wrap it up or do something to protect yourself. Unless you were violated, that's the only reason why you made the conscious decision to go have unprotected sex. Okay, I've never had any damn venereal disease, gonorrhea, clap, and all that stuff, syphilis, and the crabs. I never had none of that because I made better decisions. I'm not gonna be doing stuff and but anyway, I ain't really preaching to y'all. Let me be quiet. But anyway, everybody has choices. So people drag me because of my uterus. So I just come back and say, yeah, I had it snatched out when I was 40 and I got it on the mantelpiece. So now that's a whole big old joke. Why are y'all talking about other people's uterus and things? You need to be talking about why these men out here having all these kids and stuff. The women are letting them. They're not getting vasectomies. Vasectomies are reversible. The condoms are out here. Like, I'm sorry if I'm older and I got all my money, all my retirement money, all my money. Everything I got is mine. Okay. And I am a catch. And then some people on here on the YouTube, the no tooth men. Oh, you got your own house. Oh, you got your retirement. And I'm like, okay, I do. But what do you have? They ain't got shit. The fuck? But they gonna say I got new pictures. Catch that tea. So y'all need to be careful out here talking about what you got and what you ain't got, because people are preying on people. So the lady came out here talking about she this and that. She got all this money and stuff. Octavius ain't had shit. She got a little bit. She probably getting more from other people and stuff. That's her business. But he was not an innocent victim. He signed up for that shit. So he got it. He need to make his own better decisions in life so he don't have to get on the YouTube and prey on people because he ain't got shit else going. So both of them are fucked up. Both of them did some fuck shit. So we are we are getting ready to see all their motherfucking foolishness. Okay. Because when you give, somebody take it and they're gonna report on it now. It's gonna depend on how messy it is. Oh, cat coons. They call them cat coons.
I'm so happy
Oh,
was
yeah,
up
them
here. These
cat
bitches
coons.
decided to want to cut grass and shit, messing up my damn life.
And I cut grass yesterday. They messed your life sounds good. I probably talking too much. I set up a retirement fund for my husband. He's only 32. Right. See, Copper. See, that's good. I would never do that again if I remarried. She said she would. Well, but when you get married, I guess you have aspirations of taking care of each other and, till the end. Maybe not setting up a retirement was good, but 32, I don't know how old you were, but anyway. Yeah, we don't hear anything.
Thank you,
We don't hear any grass.
Charmaine.
Yeah, but
Thank you, Charmaine. But
so YouTube is not
well,
where you need to go in here and build relationships. Why are y'all on the YouTube telling all your business, putting your kids out here? I do not believe in y'all putting these kids out here. Y'all will do it and then get mad because somebody talk about your kid. If your kid is in the background asking, can they have something to eat because you ain't fed me since yesterday? Or your kid screaming and we're seeing how your nonverbal your kid is and stuff. You shouldn't be on here. You should be taking care of that kid. Don't put out what you don't want anybody to talk about. Hello? Don't put it out here. Don't get on here if you got shit in the background that you don't want to come to the foreground.
Yep. Can't be mad. You the one want to go live last night, running your mouth. So now we're talking about it.
Because it's on YouTube. We're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to take my
I
medicine.
hear myself echoing. Let me see if I can fix it.
Oh, you do? Oh. I don't have anything else open. That's one thing I do like. And that's another thing. What? Y'all, okay. I'm trying not to cuss. I know it's Sunday. But I feel that some words that I describe, adjectives that I use, they are cuss words. And I feel like when I use them, they are quite effective. And they really have some, it really sticks. But why y'all bitches getting on here? Talking about some, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Y'all been on the damn YouTube for, I don't know, I'm going to just say 5 years. Y'all know you got to get your mics together, the sound together. I know sometimes I do get on here and I do create a faux pas. But my goodness, some of y'all act like y'all just like toddlers walking around. Oh, and can you hear me now? I hate when I get on somebody's panel. 15 minutes later, they still talking about something. Can you hear me? No, I'm gone. Fuck it. I'm sorry.
Yep.
That's Queen. You give me a platform to talk too much or speak too much. Thank you for letting me over
Listen,
here. I had fun. Huh?
seem like the street sector is enjoying you.
Yeah,
They're like,
because
who
I
is
don't talk
this lady?
about well, I don't talk about this stuff on my channel. Oh, they don't know. They well, yeah, because I ain't really trying to be a part of all that fool la la, but I can't leave it because I've got storylines over there. So, I just wish things would change, but it's not changing. But I do see the fool la la stuff, But I'm just trying to color and not really mind my business, but just it is what it is. But I did want to come in and recognize that I've been sub to you for a long time, and I get all of your notifications, and I stay in the clouds and I watch and I give a little thumbs up. Sometimes I don't share because I don't share everybody. It might look like I do, but I just wanted to pop in real quick, especially since I know the fucking messy stuff that's going on. But if y'all get on here and get into these YouTube relationships and fake relationships and stuff, you gonna get what you give. If you come on here, you ain't got shit, and you go on here trying to claim be with somebody that got a little bit of shit, and you see their body of work, trust me, they not gonna keep your secret. It's gonna come out. So I'm gonna be sitting here just like everybody else, watching and waiting on bated breath for the fool la la that's gonna come out between Octavius and Kiki. We got a taste of it, but we're gonna see the full thing now because I guess she got somebody over there popping her bottles over there while she was on the live. So Octavius, you just need to shut the fuck up and go ahead and just keep it moving because I'm sure that Kiki nutcase got more shit on you and she got more money, and so you just need to shut the fuck up and get yourself two and together, okay? You might be a nice spiritual person and stuff like that, but you ain't shit out here for this. You're not built for this motherfucking shit. You really not. Okay. Going back over there to the Rob Rack and all them motherfuckers and shit. Or just get yourself together and do something. Get it. I mean, I don't even know why people on here comfortable leaning on a nutcase bitch on here to be flown out. You signed the damn contract when you let that bitch fly you out and embarrass you. She embarrassed you. You got off that goddamn bus with raggedy ass motherfucking clothes, big dirty ass shoes, and a fucking big ass belly, and your hair wasn't even nice, looking like a goddamn big ass, I don't even know, rerun and shit. You're a fucking grown ass man. You ain't got no shit, no accomplishment. She knew what she was doing when she dragged your ass over there, and you accepted it, and then you kept going. She took you all these places and shit. So she gonna drag your ass. And Kiki, you told him everything, so you needed to go ahead and go get a cease and desist motherfucking thing, because all that shit you told his ass, all them pictures, all that backdoor bedroom talk and shit, that shit's coming out. Unless somebody sends some money and buy a new wardrobe and stop wearing clothes from 10 years ago. Yes. He looked like Frederick Douglass. Oh, look at me reading your chat. I'm going to go. I'm really leaving now, Miss Vibes Queen, because I done told too much. Let me go over here with my coloring books. I'll talk to you later. Thank you for letting me up on your live. I'm leaving. Can you kick me out? I can't find the exit button. Wait a minute. She ain't even here. I want to let you get your voice up on here before I leave. Can you say something so I can leave? I don't want to leave your channel and she might be having technical difficulties. Miss Vibe Queen, is she there? You can see why Octavius Wi-Fi was messing up the other day. Coco stopped paying the bill. Oh, Charmaine. Copper girl, I wouldn't have believed it only because they was under my damn porch, girl. But real things happen. Oh, the cats and stuff. Okay, brown eye. Uh-huh. Beverage, yeah. Where is Vibes Queen at? So I can get off of here. Miss Vibes Queen, I need you to come back on here. I'm trying to leave, girl. I'm trying to color. I am. Let me read back these comments. There's one way to speak about how to speak about things. It's done properly. If you get what I'm saying, assist yourself and others. Yes, ma'am. Unfortunately, some use family in the wrong way in the form of abuse. Underrated and said, okay, yeah, underrated. Yeah, Eb, I'm not surprised by much, but I do love my main coon. Oh, she can. Oh, she left. She's coming back, y'all. I'm gonna stay here till she come back till I hear her voice. Because I don't want to leave her channel like that. That's be disrespectful. Yeah, I'm 39. I'm a little older, but way more experience in life. I just wouldn't do it again because I'm on my selfish. Yeah, on your selfish tip. I know, right? Uh-huh. So we talked about the cats. We talked about Octavius. We talked about Kiki. She probably still drinking this morning. But I tell you, I used to drink too, girl. I used to drink and talk my shit. I sure did. But I never met and fucked nobody off the goddamn YouTube. I sure did not. No, ma'am. I ain't sent no money to nobody on the YouTube. And definitely not a man. What the hell I look like? I'm supposed to be sent money. Uh-huh. Yeah, and both of them are overweight. So why they talking about? Why is he talking about how fat she is when he fat? See, this is the thing I don't understand. If I'm overweight, no, hold on. Let's put it in. Okay, if I'm a skeleton looking, they call me skeleton, which I'm not. Why would I want to date another skeleton person and I get on here and drag? We'd be two skeleton bone people
Can
dragging
y'all
each
hear
other.
me
That's not.
now?
Yeah, we hear you. Yes. Hey, boo.
Oh my
What
gosh, I
happened?
was on mute and I'm like, can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I had to drop down. Y'all couldn't hear me.
Mm-hmm.
I was
That's
getting
okay.
frustrated. You like, I'm trying to leave and I'm like, I'm here. Nothing.
But you see, I
Y'all
didn't
know.
leave. I
Thank
did.
you. I
I know.
appreciate that. And this is not
Yeah.
normal. We don't buffer in the castle. We don't have these issues. I don't know what's going on. And every time I click their comment, the StreamYard is glitchy. The whole
Yes,
live is just
ma'am.
acting up this morning.
Well,
Uh,
I wasn't gonna leave until I heard your voice. So now I heard your voice, and I just said too much shit over here. I'm gonna go ahead and take my ass and get in color and get me a cup of coffee. But thank you for letting me up here.
had me stressed out. I'm like, what the hell going on? Y'all know my lives be top tier. We don't have no buffering or
Yeah,
nothing
yours are
over here.
great.
Okay.
Yeah, I never heard you. And maybe it's StreamYard is for my. Maybe I'm bringing some mess over here. See, that means I need to go because you never had in this type of issues. But I
It's
maybe
all
I
good.
bought
I
it.
enjoyed you.
Okay. Well, thank you. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll be in the chat. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.
All right. They gonna drag
Bye.
a view as a view, y'all.
Okay, go ahead. Do it. I
Okay.
love it. Bye.
Oh my gosh. Well, that was a view is a view from Beef Sector, guys. She always go live and be painting. I enjoyed her. She came in clutch because I didn't write the stuff down and a lot of stuff I was like, oh, I forgot. So yeah, she'll say something and then I remember something else. But guys, for real, you're gonna have to watch his lives. Okay, Octavius. Kiki ran as usual and put hers on private. And I don't know why she didn't delete the live. You see the difference between me and them? That live got P-bombed at 1 hour, 18 minutes, and 51 seconds, right? If the roles were reversed or the shoes was on the other feed, they would have struck me. They would have did all that shit, took my channel for nudity, all of that. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. She ran it. That live was up all night. You said he looks nasty. But you see, now you see how people are. Yeah, they definitely would have immediately trying to flag me. You said, who got P-bomb? Kiki. And she was like, oh, okay, you gotta go, and just kick the person down and continue to live like it was nothing. And it was up all night. Okay. But that just show you. Let it was VQ. Oh yeah, we finna go flag the castle right now. Child. Yeah, she did. And I clicked the link because I have the link. She clicked it's on private. So it is what it is. I don't have time for all that. Then she said, oh, I'm deleting the channel anyway. So like who cares? You know? I'm looking like, girl. So yeah. She started all of this crap. And then now this morning, I know right before I was supposed to come live, she went live, right? So she been live since we were live right now. Okay. I don't know if she's still live or not. But the point is, now the title this morning is saying, oh, people want to use her name for clickbait, whatever. All right. So now she want to say that she ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. Kiki loves attention, guys. Do you really think that she's gonna delete YouTube? She's not, okay? If she's not the center of attraction, she's not, she's miserable, okay? You say I could cut up on camera right now, show many pieces of clothing with new clothing. Oh, Jesus, I am struggling to put y'all comments on the screen. Every time I click it, it's just like, don't want to go up there. You said, we're still picking outfit from last year. It's just preference, no defense. Yeah. Oh, but Manifest, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Gigi. You said, I missed her live. I know that's your girl, Gigi. It is what it is, okay? Well, how you doing? Happy Sunday. But yeah, I definitely enjoyed A View is a View this morning. And I didn't expect 65 of y'all to be up in here, y'all. We are early on a Sunday at that. So, guys, if you're just coming in, I don't want to go over the whole thing. The quick rundown is Octavius said, Kenisha, you know, that's who they were battling with. So, allegedly, Kenisha sent Ussy pics to his extended family and to Kiki's daughter. And of course, the pics are of Kiki. Okay. But when me and Kiki were cool, when we were cool, right? She used to sit there and say offline that it was never her picture. This was what she was telling me. There wasn't actually her picture. She actually like went to like Google and took a picture of somebody woo-ha and sent it to him. So I'm looking like, huh? But wasn't y'all on StreamYard? If I remember correctly, playing your stuff or whatever on StreamYard back then in like 2023. So wouldn't he realize that the picture that he got from Google is not the same hoo-ha that he's seeing on StreamYard? I don't know, but that's what she was trying to get me to believe. I don't believe it, okay? Because if you sent the titty, you sent the booty, you sent all of that, why you gonna get somebody else hoo-ha from Google to send to him? But was it her face in some of the pics? Yeah, because the one where she was like in a black top or dark blue top or something like that, and was leaned back on the chair with her leg up, and you could see like she was doing it. Yeah, that one actually had her face. So I don't know, child. You say it's the wig she be wearing for me? Yeah, Charmaine said that's a great point. But y'all know I ain't trying to get too graphic, okay? But I'm like, you know, Octavius should have never allowed himself to go back being cool with somebody that had pictures of his woman. They actually had phone sex. And you know what? This is a big L for Kiki, because Kenisha was just over there like a week or two ago saying that when, I think it was a week ago, Kenesha said, when him and Kiki was doing phone sex, Kiki's phone sex is whack. It was whack, y'all. And all she did was make all that noise, all that moaning and all of this stuff. And then now Octavius come out here talking about her her stuff ain't nothing to miss. Okay, so it's a lot going on. It is too much going on, actually. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, girl, don't ever come back out here talking about what nobody said about VQ and busy trying to do interviews and shit. You know what? Would it be funny if I try to do an interview with Octavius? He ain't gonna do no interview with me, but wouldn't it be crazy? She was just on here trying to do interviews about me. Wouldn't it be crazy if I did a interview with her man? So yeah, all along I've been telling y'all, I think that she is jealous of my of me and my husband. She's jealous that I have somebody that loves me because now Octavius is on here saying that she never had nobody that genuinely loved her. So that's deep. And he said, yes, he was in love with her, but at this point, he's done. Hey, Moxie. Hey, Moxie, welcome to the castle, hon. I think you're one of our newest subscribers. It's good to have you up in here, Moxie. We don't do this on Sundays, girl. I normally don't even come live on Sundays, but I'm on vacation and I felt like being messy this morning. Okay? And it ain't even so much about being messy. I do reactions, so why not come out here live early, give y'all the breaking news, okay? You said, how is phone sex whack? One might have a nicer voice. One might say the nicest stuff that gets you there faster. Brown eye, you so damn messy. You could have two women. One of them have a nice voice. They say all the right stuff that make you shoot out faster. Or one of them, they so boring. They talking about they go all around the world to get you to the point. Okay, so you don't never know. The man said the phone sex was whack. Gosh. Maybe she want to talk like, oh, all proper and educated, and the dude want to hear some ratchet hood rat talk. Okay. I am acting up this morning. I am too damn tickled, y'all. You say, Brown Eye must have you blocked? Oh, I don't know. I know Brown Eye went live last night. He was over there doing the most. I shared it. It's on my community tab. Who else went live? Miss Open. Miss Open over there had the men I'm hearing. I'm gonna have to see her live. That she had dudes over there making it rain on her. She over there doing 360, showing body yaddy and everything. I'm like, oh, Miss Open, I might have to talk about you, girl. I'm gonna definitely look at your live, okay? But yes, like a virtual strip club over there at the news station. That's what I'm hearing. So yeah, I'll check it out later. So be sure to go check out both of those lives. You say you missed a lot? Wow, yes, manifest. Miss Open, please drop the link to your live. And Brown Eye was over there, call himself going off on Plat. I know I hit the pedal and went up there, and I'm like, not too much on Plat now. You know, that's my girl, okay? Then me and Miss Open was up there. Then I know I had to drop down because I had to get ready for my date. Oh gosh, she said phone sex, whack period. Ain't no way it's good. Reese girl, Reese. Reese up in here like, ooh, what is going on early this morning? Brown Eye said, you just turn on a poor movie and play along. But yeah, I guess we just gonna have to wait and see what all gonna happen. He said, I showed my natural ass. He dropped money on me. Okay. Okay, girl. You getting paid. That's all that matters. All right. You ain't had to do nothing for it. Listen, it is what it is. Shout out to you because you're not even monetized. So, hey, that's what's up. Okay. You getting paid. But y'all, what else I'm supposed to be talking about? Brown Eye, you have anything to say? Because I know last night I was in a rush. My bad. Okay, I said the next time he go live, I'm going to go up there on his panel. I had like 40 minutes to be at the house last night for my date. So I couldn't stay up there. But it is what it is. I don't have nothing else to say, y'all. I hope I'm not forgetting nothing. But I cannot imagine the embarrassment Octavius felt when his extended family talking about, I got pictures of your girl. Like, what? Guys, can y'all imagine? I would be so upset. And not sending the ussy pic to the daughter. Guys, I'm telling you, in street sector, these people play different, okay? It seemed like ain't nobody's safe. Nothing is off limit. You seen you alive but went to sleep. You said Charmaine was a hot mess. You'll be content tomorrow. Oh, Lord, it was that bad? Oh, I'm definitely going over there. Okay, did you drop the link? Because some people probably can't find your channel. Yeah? But you said, oh my. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna just wrap this live up, get off here. That way y'all are able to go watch their lives, okay? Let me know. I don't know if somebody want to look before we get off here. Did Octavius put number 1 back? Because he had them numbered. He had leaving, he had like a walking emoji, leaving Kiki, right? Whatever. And it was part 1. And then part 1 was on private. Part 2 was still up. So let me know. Do y'all see part 1 and 2 up now? Or part 1 is still on private? You said I just like to have fun. And I'm going to just say this, like, if you don't give me nothing to talk about, I won't have nothing to talk about. I just talk about what I see. So you don't want me to come live and talk about something else? Don't go live and say nothing else. You said no, just part 2. Oh, okay. Damn, part 1. I'm talking about part 1. He was going off. You hear me? I don't remember ever hearing Octavius so upset. To when you start talking about the drunk bitches and this and that and whatever, I'm like, ooh, really? What's the T on part 1? Why did he? Let me see. Wait. You said, what's the T on part 1? Why did he put it on private? Apparently, thanks, Reese. Apparently, I know I was there. I was listening. My silly ass somehow fell asleep or something. Okay, all I know was I jumped up and it was 5 o'clock or something, right? I went on the second live and then I rewinded to the beginning. And the beginning is saying like, oh, he must have put up something, was trying to show the chat something, must have put up the raw unedited version. Whatever it is, it was something to jeopardize his channel and he had to take it down. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it was. That was I know you got the receipts. So now I gotta figure out what the hell did he show in part 1, why he had to take it down. Yeah. And I actually need to get my ass off here. I'm outside and I'm getting a little bit too hot. Guys, down here it be 100, 95, all of this stuff. I'm already hot as hell. You said Ussy pics. I don't know what picture he put. Let me tell you. Listen to the beginning of live number 2 of part 2, and you will hear the reason why he had to put live part 1 on private. Okay. It was another part. I didn't know that. Yeah, it's in the title. That's part 2 that is up now. He gave the explanation for it at the beginning. So go check it out and see. He said, no, he said someone tried to porn bomb him on the first live. He caught it before you could see it. That's why I'm telling them, like, all they gotta do is listen to the live that's up there, hear the explanation he gave, okay? I guess he's saying that, oh, he was on OBS or something, so he ended up seeing whatever was happening before the chat could see it, or whatever the explanation was, okay? Before, right, Ebony. I don't know. So, yeah, I haven't had time to really process anything. I actually need to get off here because I'm running out of storage. So I have a lot of stuff going on. You said, see, I was at work, listening in and out. Right, right. It is what it is. But do anybody else have anything else to say? If not, I'm gonna get off here. One reason I'm getting way too hot. Two reasons StreamYard is stressing me out. Uh-huh. And three, my phone going dead. So let me see. Do y'all have anything else? And y'all know since we've been live, Kiki went live again. So I don't know if it's still up. Let's go see what she said if it's still up. Okay. Thank you, Manifest. And we will definitely be back later tonight when, late night tonight. We'll be back. All right, guys. Have a beautiful Sunday. And I will see y'all for now. You said, is your vacation over? And this was just a pop-up. No, vacation over, girl. School closed on the 30th. But my Charmaine, thank you for reminding me. No, what it is, my son is finished with his schoolwork, right? All A's and all B's. Shout out to my son. Shout out to me too. Pat on the back, right? So he's done with that. But before the 30th get here, we still have to go back to the headquarters. So we're done, but technically not all the way. We have to go back to the headquarters 2 times for state testing. I think he still have the math left and civics left, right? We have to go 4 times. We already went 2 and we still have 2 more. So even though I'm on vacation, I still have to take my daughter to school because her school don't close yet. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot. Memorial Day. What else I need to say? My kids, I'm talking about, my kids made me so proud. Friday, I was just like, one kid passed every class, done. The other one, I picked up my daughter from school. She's like, oh, Mom, look at my wrist. She got a whole bracelet from her cheerleading coach that she would do in cheer. The bracelet is so cute. It's like a little horn and it said cheer and whatever. Then she got a certificate from the cheer coach that what was it for? For the most reliable. So I'm like, I was at first I was like most reliable, but then she was like, oh, Mom, because I never missed a practice, I never missed a game, I never missed an event that I had to cheer. You get, with the group. So I was like, okay. So my baby been getting these awards left and right. It was a whole bunch of them that she got. Miss Open, I know I was telling you about them. One was for most reliable, one was for let's put it this way. My kid got 3 certificates, okay? So they've been showing out. And I'm like, I can't keep up. Can't keep up. Just nothing but good news. And at that point, Friday evening, I just had to shake my head. When I looked at my baby student account on Florida Virtual, and I looked and I saw every class say 100% complete, I had to just put my hand up to God and say, God, thank you. Thank you. And this is my son that people be around here saying that he's retarded. I'm like, retarded where? Retarded where? I'm talking about in math, civics, English, science, keyboarding, and what was the other one? Music. Because he had 2 electives and 4 core classes, and he got A's and B's in all of them, straight across the board. Okay. I'm like, shout out to my kids. You say, okay, thank you, Reese. You too. Thank you, Charmaine. Thank you, Manifest. Thank you, Ab. Yeah. I think my haters are my biggest motivators. Was I gonna put out hard work with my kids this year? Yes, I was. That's automatic. But when I got people in the back of my head talking about my kid's stupid, my kid's this, my kid's retarded, that just pushed me to go even harder. Okay? And it paid off. Good morning, MGO. Thank you. Manifested congratulations to all children and parents and caregivers to be successful this school year. Yeah, And that was another thing that Kiki did to me. I could have sued her. I could have, because she came on the internet and was telling everybody that my daughter failed school and she had to repeat the third grade. Remember that? And Kiki knew that was a lie. My daughter actually went to the fourth grade, and I put up the proof on here that she did. And now my baby going to the fifth grade. So it is what it is. I'm proud, guys. Put it that way. But yeah, that's why I'm like, and then I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. I don't care what nobody on this app say to me or about me. One thing you will never take from me is I'm a damn good mother. All right. And you will never take that from me. Ever. You said pay no attention when I was told the worst. I kept going. Look what I have, a doctor and a pharmacist. Hey, shout out to your kids manifesting. Shout out to you too. Yeah. You said Coco need to worry about the classes she's taking. Getting drunk every day isn't good for grades. No, no, no. You said her relationship is a fail. See, God don't like ugly though. It don't like ugly. And y'all heard the other day, when she was on my panel, when I said, why would you try to talk about, because remember her community post now, if you remember correctly, Kiki's community post was like, there's a content creator, Vibes Queen, whatever, Tampa, whatever, Call Ice, whatever. Remember I confronted her about that and she said it was a joke. It was a joke. And then she said she influenced others to take it further. I'm assuming she meant Kenesha, because when she did that, that's when Kenesha started doing the most, right? So now I have her on recording saying that she was around here playing on Ice phone. If she did, actually boost other people up to play on Ice phone, making fraudulent reports. Okay. So yeah, it just is what it is. But I'm sitting back now and watching little Miss Kiki get her karma, okay? You said her life is a joke. She getting her karma. I actually was hoping by her taking a break would be good for her, especially with school, right? So MGO say those of us with disabilities are often able to achieve far more than people give us credit for. We just need support and people to be patient with us. Congrats to your babies. Yeah, thanks, MGO. You are so right. And that's why when people have questions like, why would one of her kids go to school and why would the other one be home and whatever, I do what's best for my kid. Why have my child go in a classroom with maybe 20 kids that he's lost in the sauce? He can't get undivided attention. He have to be pulled out of class for small classes or, ESC classes or whatever, be humiliated or whatever, because not everybody know you go into your little special needs class or whatever the case is, right? On virtual, you don't have to worry about none of that. My kid don't have to be mocked, none of it. And I'm like, which way would you prefer? You have undivided attention from your mom, your homeroom teacher, your special needs teacher, your tutor, or you just get lost in a classroom with 20 kids, you know? So that's what's best for us. So when you say stuff like, she's weird, why she keep one of them home? I'm thankful that I'm able to do that. You said, why is their children any of your business? I don't know. Any of their business, I don't know. But I know a lot of people had that question. Why do one of my kids go and one stay home? That's what works for us. One kid is quiet and one is more outgoing. Every time I say, hey, do you want to go to school? He's like, I'm good. I say, you don't want to have no friends or whatever? I'm good. My kid is quiet. My son is quiet like my husband. They're low key with it. They just chill. They fall back and just chill, right? My daughter, on the other hand, is like me, a social butterfly. She want to be out there cheering, doing this, going on field trips. She want to do the most. Okay. So it is what it is. You said keep giving them whatever it is that they need, period. Yeah. Smaller classes or homeschool is great parents' preference. right? That's my baby's choice. Because I just had to do the thing, the intent to return. And they was like, oh, do you you have to fill out a form, like, do you intend to return to virtual? And it's like yes or no. And then when you say yeah, then they're gonna say, what are your electives? And you have to pick from a whole list. Like, is it gonna be computer science or whatever it is, you know? So yeah, we have to do all that. So I just did. And I know I probably get on some people's nerves, be like, ah, she always talking about her kids. I am proud of my children. My kids are my biggest accomplishment in life. I prayed for them. They came here. I'm so happy to be a mother. So for years, I sat back and I watched everybody else be a mom. I can't even watch. I had got so depressed at one point, I couldn't even watch a movie on Lifetime where people have kids because I just felt like I was missing out on something because I know I had so much love to give and I didn't have no kids. Okay. So I kept praying, 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 and God answered those prayers. And I'm blessed and I'm thankful and I'm happy. So it is what it is. You say God put us in our special needs children. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. So that's my testimony on a Sunday morning, okay? It is what it is, y'all. He said, regardless, it's about parental involvement. Yeah, I know Copper says something. Congrats. Thanks, guys. Thank you. But I guess I'm going to get up out of here. See, here we go. I can't even scroll up now to see what was the last comment is. You said there you go. Your children's outcome will be what you put in them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You say, I'm a proud autistic mother. My baby is my, let's try to see, angel. He keeps me on my toes. Hey, man, Ebony, shout out to you. Shout out to everybody up in here. I know we all have our own different story. Shout out to Miss Open. I get firsthand to see Miss Open is an awesome mom. All right, awesome. I'm talking about. I can never take that from her ever. I'm talking about the same way my whole life revolves around my children is the same way. Everything. My daughter this, my daughter that, my daughter this. It's like your greatest accomplishment, you know? But yeah. And we still got 58 of y'all up in here. Guys, if you didn't hit the like button, be sure to hit the like button for me. All right. I would greatly appreciate it. And we're going to get up out of here. Enjoy the rest of y'all day, guys. Bye for now. If I could get the play or outro. Damn, I can't work with StreamYard today. This shit kicking my ass, y'all. All right, here we go. Take care. Have a great day, guys.
Welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul
I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. Can y'all hear me? It won't even play the freaking outro. If you're going live on StreamYard today, I wish you good luck. I can't even play my damn outro to get out of here, y'all. But damn it.
welcome to the castle, everybody come inside, where each soul is important and stands with pride. No opinion's better than the next. We respect them all feelings are valid, let them echo off every wall. In the home of good vibes, we embrace and we heal, sharing truth and compassion with a soulful appeal. I'm your vibes queen, guiding light through the night, building trust in our kingdom as our hearts unite. I brew all the tea warm and sweet with intention, got receipts to back it up, every claim gets attention. They call me the receipt queen, evidence on my throne. When drama gets crazy, I make sure the truth is known. Y'all like, can you believe what we've heard? I keep it real and calm, delivering truth in each word. If rumors are swirling, I say, okay, let's see, and present all the facts so y'all can feel free. For my members only, I share that exclusive tea. Platinum, you love it over here, living life carefree. We keep it real and loyal, trust growing each day. Inside these castle walls, love flows in every way. Every castle resident's voice is heard loud and clear. We vibe together in harmony, year after year. Our story grows stronger with each conversation. So join the family now, be part of creation. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome. All be hip-hop track. Welcome to the castle, everybody step inside. Vibes queen on the throne, come along for the ride. No opinion's better than the next, that's the deal. All feelings are valid, every vibe here is real. Castle residents, stand up, we keep it moving strong. In this kingdom of vibes, you know that you belong. Respect in the castle, that's how we do it each day. So settle in and vibe out, VQ's leading the way. I'm the receipt queen, I keep receipts on file, spilling all the tea in the castle with style. When the drama pops off, y'all like it's hot, I stay cool with the facts, giving proof on the spot. You got my story, okay, I'll prove it real quick, dropping all the receipts, now the truth really sticks. I'm serving up truth while they just chasing clout. In the castle we keep it real, no room for any doubt. For my members only, I spill extra tea on the side. Platinum, you love it over here, it's a VIP ride. Behind these castle doors, I serve truth extra strong. Exclusive vibes for my people, we vibing all night long. If you want the inside scoop, then you know what to do. Hit that join button fast and come through with the crew. Castle crew so loyal, shining bright like a crown. We built this family together, ain't no tearing it down. Like, comment, subscribe to the castle, where everyone is welcome.